Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of The Road to Glory here on FC25 Ultimate Team. Episode number 304 today. Happy Monday, everyone. The start of a brand new week. The start of the end of Futties. And obviously the beginning of whatever we're going to get next on Friday night. If you enjoyed today's episode, do me a favor. Hit me with a thumbs up. Subscribe as well if you're new. Follow me on socials. You know the drill. Let's get into it. So today's packs will hopefully, today's grind will hopefully add some cool players to the collection, add some current new like Futties players and stuff, and also allow me to unlock this guy, Eduardo Camavinga, who I think would start in my main squad, I think, overall. Yeah. He would get in over like the Joe Bellingham side, like him and Caicedo, I think would probably be like two of the best DMs on the game. So we're going to unlock Kamavinga today. Still got like Haaland and Maradona and all sorts in the background, but we can either complete them or not complete them based on just how many times we go through the grind this week. Simple as that, because I don't think anyone... Like, I go straight to an SBC for a player and do it if there's someone that I think will definitely get into my squad. Other than that, we just kind of let things run. And then if we get a chance to do it or I have excess fodder or whatever, we'll go ahead and collect players. Oh, let's start the episode off with an Mbappe pack, by the way. We've had his 92 special card. We've now got a 95 rated UCL version of Kylian Mbappe. You love to see it. Welcome to the club. So that tradable one, in fact, I listed him and he's not sold even today. Maybe I listed him for a little bit too much because nobody really sells for anything now. But I can sell my 92 Mbappe and we can now keep the untradable 95. And let's hope we can get even better ones still. I've got a feeling we might be able to get an even better version of him in this episode right here. So let's see if that can happen, shall we? Maybe just gotta wait a few minutes and see when that happens. But yeah, we're also gonna alongside the grind, we have an icon SBC that was launched, I think, like 12 hours early. I'm guessing the team accidentally put AM instead of PM on the scheduling for the SBC, so it's not a 94 plus encore icon pick anymore. We're looking at a 95 plus one now, so I'm going to open one of those today and then we'll probably do like two tomorrow or something. We'll see how it goes. Obviously looking for a Cruyff or an R9 really at this point. We get ourselves Morientes there, so that's a welcome to the club, to a Futties hero from Team 5. Anything good in the next pack? Well, a 93 Ribery's all right. I mean, we've got a better version. We've got a 96, I think, haven't we? And a McTominay is always quite nice fodder. What I've noticed is, I think in like today's packs, I don't think we get many team of the seasons, which is interesting. It's weird, isn't it? Like some days, like every single one of my pack animations is like that team of the season design. We get a cheeky duplicate 97 Zico, by the way. Maybe now I can understand why his price is cheaper, is because he seems like fairly easy to pack. Being a 97 rated Brazilian icon, I wouldn't have thought that, but that is the case apparently. So yeah, there's some days where you just like don't see the tunnel designs that you think you're going to see. And Team of the Season designs is one that I'm not really seeing so much of today, which is weird because it's the same batch as it was last week when I was getting so many TOTS cards. And like that was what was starting to fill up my duplicate storage, because I like to keep those duplicate storage TOTS cards and then use them properly in the SBCs, not just as fodder, but as the requirement when a specific part of an SBC asks for a TOTS. Sometimes I put them into my 85 times 10s because, you know, then I can use lower rated fodder and do that, as opposed to doing the 84 times 10s where I tend to use like Team of the Week cards. It all depends on like what I've got in the club at the time. And again, all of that depends on what you actually get when you're opening your grinding packs. So we welcome Eduardo Camavinga to the club. He's 98 rated and has a pretty ridiculous card, I have to say. This is another Real Madrid star that we've managed to get into our squad. I could have probably a really decent starting 11, considering I've got like Mendy and Tchouaméni and Mbappe now, and of course we've got that Rodrigo. But yeah, 95 pace, 93 shooting, 96 passing, 97 dribbling. Oh my god! Wait, it's 98 physical. Yeah, that's an insane card, but it is a 98. It is, you know, we're getting towards that proper end game. We haven't had a 99 SBC yet. Well, I'm filming this before 6 p.m. Sunday night, so you guys watching this on Monday, maybe we'll have something. Oh, by the way, there's a slightly better Mbappe for us. We now have the team of the season one. So the 95 one that we got earlier, already null and void because we've got this version now, this particular one. So yeah, welcome to the club. It's weird, isn't it? It's like buses. You're waiting for ages and then two come along at once. Two Mbappes in one video. Nice. Finally, considering I hadn't packed him for years, it's good that he's now in my club. There is a 99 version, of course. At some point, I'm guessing he'll get re-released, probably during the pre-season, the next batch of the next promo or whatever. Let's hope we can maybe get that one as well, or we get the SBC for it and I just unlock it that way. That'd be pretty good, because at this point, I don't need them to drop like a 98 Rio Ferdinand SBC or a 98 Maradona. I want the 99 versions of everything. The ones, you know, like the Hullet that I can't get in a pack because too difficult and he's no longer in packs. I want the SBC for a 99 Hullet, you know, that sort of thing. So yeah, hopefully that's what we'll get as the content going forwards, you know. Team of the Year tunnel then. What are we going to get from this? I feel like I can have a little sip of squash whilst this happens. So that's a 97 Voller, Futties, and Team of the Year Wrighton. First time actually packing her. I actually have a higher rated version of this card. We have the Path to Glory from the Women's Euros. If that was the card design. But yeah, we now have another player into our Team of the Year starting 11. I think I actually can field an entire Team of the Year starting 11 now, which is quite cool for the collection of it. We could definitely do a starting 11 of TOTS players, and the other card designs I typically don't really keep hold of. But we could do a full 11 of very, very, very good icons, of course. Maybe not like a full Footies icon team. We'd be close though, I reckon. We just have a lot of players in centre mid and right back. That's what we've got a lot of, isn't it? Maybe strikers as well. I'll have a little look actually, because we should get to the point where I should do a little club tour for you just to round things off and whatnot. Not that we're gonna finish the RTG just yet. So here's this new icon player pick then. 1 of 4, not 1 of 5, and it's 95 plus. We get 97 pool skulls. We are really looking for an R9 or a Cruyff here. Scholes, Beckenbauer, John Barnes, that's 3 already owned, and make it 4 with a 95 Gianluigi Buffon. I'll just take Scholes. I'll take the rating at that point. That's a shame, because that cost obviously a fair chunk of fodder. It's infinitely repeatable, so that's no big deal. But yeah, just a little bit disappointed that it was 4 already owned icons that we already got. Don't really want. None of them, I don't think any of them really worth anything. So yeah, bit of a shame, but we move on. We'll do it again, I guess. You guys have managed to pack some pretty good icons and stuff with the latest batch and the latest SBC. Please let me know if you have now managed to get that R9 that you so crave, or whether it's a Ronaldinho that you're after or whatever. Curious to know who you're still chasing. Get a little Lizarazu in that one. I actually managed I obviously hadn't been through my club in a few days for the 83s. So I managed to build like 12 Team of the Week packs, just like super, super fast. So that then led me to building like 9 or 10 of the 84 times 10s before I ran out of 84s to build them with. And I've still got some informs left in the club. I've still got like 3 88 or 89 rated Team of the Week players, so they can go into tonight's 85 times 10s that you'll see in tomorrow's episode. And I also have some 89 exchanges as well, so we're fairly stacked on the packs. And that's what I saved whilst doing the Camavinga stuff with the other stuff in my club. So we're able to build packs on the side while still doing a player SBC. And here is a Futties. Unfortunately, it is Everton Women's. Payne, again, 96 rated. Definitely one of the easier ones to pack this week. And hopefully we can pack some other Futties Team 5 that aren't the ones that we've already got. All right. Please. Full gold pack there. Hate to see it, but it happens. And now we're on to the 50 player packs. Just to round this episode off, I think we're ever so slightly shorter than normal today. I'll grind extra hard for you for tomorrow's episode, obviously see what player SBC and stuff that I can do to add to the squad. But I think we've had one, possibly you could argue 2 or even 3 additions to the squad today, because Schmeichel could go in, but I've got 98 rated icon Futties goalkeepers, so Schmeichel's probably not as good as Buffon or Van der Sar or whoever it is that I've got. So there's that. We could definitely add a version of Mbappe into the starting 11 if we wanted to. We just got a 97 Camavinga as well. Another one that I hadn't yet packed. And of course, Camavinga definitely going into that squad over, I think, like Xavi's there at the moment. So we'll see. We've certainly got plenty of options. And I think maybe the final... Oh, no, not the final pack. That was the final pack. Here is my example of a full Team of the Year squad that I can build, which is quite nice. And a full bench as well, nearly, with the blues and the icon versions of them. And then this is what I would consider the main squad right now. Only player I've actually put in there is Kamavinga. But, of course, a couple of others that could go into the squad should we want to. But I mean, I like how that looks right now. It's full of players that I really enjoy as well. So my friends, thank you so much for watching once again today. More of the same, more of the grind. That is pretty much all we've got left in this game this year. So I do hope it's not something that bores you to death too much. But if you have enjoyed, please hit me with a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to my channel, and follow me on socials. All the links are down below. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take it easy. I think we're getting a heat wave in the UK again this week, so sunscreen. Wear that factor 30 or the factor 50, all right? Don't get sunburned. And I'll try and remember that advice as well. Cue Tom coming into the episode tomorrow. Have a good one. Take it easy. I'll see you next time. Peace.